Here are some shots of the effect of the station fire in the San Gabriel Mountains of Southern California. In November, 3 months after the fire, the city of Glendale set up a presentation in Dukmajian Wilderness Park just below the fire area. They began by giving an overview of the fire, the steps taken to contain it, the damage that was done, and the dangers from mud flows during the winter storms. But first we'll take a look at the fire itself and some of the measures that were used to try and contain it. This shot was taken from the developed area below the foothills, just as the fire was starting to come over the mountain towards it. And then the flames became visible. I have to say that the sight of them tended to make one a little bit uneasy. This shot, taken over a neighbor's rooftop, shows the approaching flames. All I can say is, thank God there was very little wind. And then I was very happy to see these approaching firefighting water-dropping helicopters. They really did a job in helping to protect the developed areas below them. We have to give all of the firefighters lots of thanks for helping to protect us, which they did. Here's a shot of some of the denuded hillsides above Dukmajian Park, which incidentally was also saved. I believe they set some backfires in this area to help contain the flames. Some of the higher mountain areas above the park also took quite a beating. This shot shows the trail along the side of the mountains, leaving Dukmajian Park, going down into Cook's Canyon, and eventually all the way on up to Mount Lukens. A pretty good hike that we'd been on before. And speaking of Mount Lukens, here's what it looked like before the fire. In preparing for this winter's storms, the city has installed some video cameras in the park area. From here they can monitor mud flow coming out of the canyon. If the mud flow becomes a potential problem, more than the debris basin at the bottom of the canyon can handle, then alerts can be sent out. It's a bit disheartening to view all these parched, dry mountains above us. But on the bright side, the park was saved, along with this several hundred-year-old oak tree, which was singed but saved. This tour didn't take us too far up the trail out of the park, but enough to really get a good view of what happened. And then let's take a look at what it looked like before the fire. Here again is that trail along the hillside that we looked at earlier from a distance. These trails are currently closed to hikers, and for good reason. In lots of places there are slides and obstructions on the trails. It will take time and substantial amount of work to get these back in order again. Here's that same trail along the hillside in a picture taken from up above before the fire, along with a picture of another trail out of Dukmajian Park before the burn. And here's some more of what we have to look at now. And we also see that nature is starting to repair itself. And so this very informative tour came to an end. We're told that it will take 3 to 5 years for nature to take care of getting things back to where they were. And in the meantime, we'll have to live with the possible danger of mudslides, debris flow. And that's why many neighborhoods in the areas below the fire will have to live with concrete K-rails and sandbags for quite some time. And some in the area have even started to decorate the K-rails, getting ready for the upcoming Christmas season. Let's just hope that Santa Claus protects us through this upcoming winter season.